What's going on, everyone? I want to show you guys how I kind of play the extended hours, right? How I play the Globex, how I play Asian session and London session. Now, again, full disclosure and transparency, I don't trade these sessions every single day. I'm a New York trader, so I'm going to be trading the New York session, 99.9% of the time, and that other point sliver of a 1%, I'll jump on and see if I can take a trade or two. Today, I took two trades and we made a little bit of money on them. Okay, not a lot. $175 on one account, $60 in another account. So it's about a $200 day so far. Again, tomorrow is going to be a short day just due to the holiday. And then we also got all the pandemonium going on with the inauguration. Again, if you guys have seen the Trump coin and then now Melania coin, it's been a hectic past 48, 72 hours, right? In just overall markets as a whole, but that's for another video. And I want to show you guys how and what I'm looking for in these slower moving sessions. The candles can jump around a lot. The markets are thin, so you're going to have very spready moves. What I like to do is use the 1 minute time frame. What I also like to do is pair that with a 20 SMA. You guys can see that blue line on my screen. That's a 20 SMA. I also like to use ATR, okay? Because I kind of want to know, what's the average range of these 1 minute candles? In this particular example, today's January the 19th, we're looking at about a 4-point range. So easy to kind of manage risk. You can give yourself a 4 to 6, 4 to 7 point stop loss, and you can kind of try to target a 1-to-1, which is great for these sessions. So things that I'm looking for, just different patterns as they set up. Again, I'm not glued to the screen like I am during the New York session, but if I come in, and this is one of the trades I took here, if you notice, we had a big pop. Again, I wish I would have caught this 20 SMA play, because notice here, we get this closure over the 20 SMA on a 1 minute time frame. Now, typically what I'm looking for is that candle to close, and then I'm looking for the following candle to confirm the move. And when the following candle confirms the move, I'm looking to get in and just take it for a little bit of a ride. Again, I'll probably never catch the whole move on this. Again, if you look at this range of the candle, it's 10 points. So technically for this trade to be damaged or broken or invalid for me, I would have to give up 10 points of a stop loss, my 20 SMAs all the way down here. But I'm looking at the ATR and it's only trading at that specific time, at around 5 points. So I can't expect a 10-point move. I can try to target a 10-point move. But again, if you look at the high price here, 21,561, shoots up to 564, and then it goes to 565. So in these 2.5 minutes here, in about 2.5 to 3 minutes, you could have picked up 5 points. Typically, I like to go for 5 points during these sessions. Sometimes I'll go all the way down to 3 points just due to the fact that it moves so slow, okay? I didn't take this setup, I missed it. So now it got my attention because now we're over the 20 SMA. If we pull back and we pop, there's a potential for a little bit of a continuation or a scalp. And if you notice this high here, this high was sitting at 21,570. We pull all the way back, we kind of back test here, and I noticed we got a little bit of a flag, right? A little bit of a downwards trend line that if we break out, I might be able to squeeze 5 points off this thing. So getting in on this break, if you look at the previous candle's high, it was sitting at 21,566, shoots up to 67, and then 70, and then all the way up to 72, guys. So from an entry price of 66 to 72 is over 5 points. So I'm getting out here in about 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes or so, holding it very quickly, and I'm just looking to grab those 5 points. Again, am I looking to really, during these type of sessions, go back and forth? Not really. I kind of want to stay with the trend if there's one developing. Right now, currently, there's not a big trend. We're down 28 points. There's nothing really going on in the session. I expect things to be a little bit more volatile due to a half day tomorrow. Maybe you get a move or something. But these are all I'm looking for, right? So if you notice here, if we are to confirm this, I'm interested, right? Because it's the same setup yet again, right? And typically on these flags, what I like to see is at least 3 touch points. So I got 1, 2, and 3. And we actually have 4. More the better is fine. If we do break out there, I'd be interested in that. And that's all I'm looking for. I'm kind of just waiting for these moves to happen. I could also do the same for the downside. So if I was to take these wicks here and do 3 touch points, it's going to look something like this. And again, my charts tend to get a little messy because when I'm trading, I tend to get down and dirty with these things, right? And we put a bunch of lines on them. I take them off as we go. But you can see here a little bit of a 3-point touch point as well. So if we do break to the bottom of this range, guess what we could target? We could target this whole swing low here. And again, if we're getting in on the breakdown here, we could target all the way down to 556 from an entry price of probably around 562. So an easy 3 to 5 points here to the downside. So as we're breaking down right here, I can go ahead and click to get into a position. I got it on another monitor here. We're probably going to wrap this video up so I can definitely get into one of these positions. So again, as you start to break down here, now that we've broken that, I would like to see that get confirmed. Same thing to the top side. If we break it to the top side, I would like to see the next candle confirmed. So I'm going to cut the video short here so I can do a little bit of trading and see if we want to break down now that we've broken the trend line. I'd like to see the top side broken and then another candle confirmed. So let me cut this video short because I might be able to catch another little trade here. But this is things that I'm looking for on a day in and day out basis in these overnight sessions. So again, price action slow. You can play around with it with a couple of micro contracts. You're not really going to damage yourself, but you can get the screen time and the work. I'll see all of you guys on the next video.